Hello guys, welcome in the second part of my lure making video tutorial. In the first part you have been shown how to design these eyes in Photoshop. Now I have those eyes printed on water-slide decal paper and I'll show you how to transfer them into a holographic file. I'm cutting out some eyes using a scissors and I'll dip them into the water. Uh, it usually takes around 40-50 seconds and the eyes should be ready to transfer to the foil. I'm not sure whether you can see that on the video, but the paper is already peeling off, so this is the right moment to take it out and place it on our foil. I'm sliding out the backing from underneath of the decal paper and I'm positioning this on our foil uh, when it's still wet because you don't want to lose the foil, it's very expensive. To get the water from underneath of the decal paper, I'm using a finger and then I will be using a paper towel. It says in the instruction that you should leave it overnight to fully dry and then you can proceed to the next step. I usually wait maybe 3 hours maximum. In this step, I'll be cutting our eyes into the strips. You'll see later on why I'm doing this. You don't have to do this that way, but that's the way I do it. Now, using a 10 mm leather punch, I'll be cutting out the eyes. Uh, you need to make sure that you align the leather punch correctly, so you need to take your time. And once you get the experience, you'll be doing this very quick. I'm punching the eyes on the piece of a beech wood. It's much better than some soft woods. And to get the eyes out from the leather punch, I'm using a cocktail stick. Our eyes are ready for the next step. Uh, for that step, I'm taking a piece of wood with some screws in it, and I'm using cheapest possible glue stick, and I'm putting a little bit of glue on every single screw, and then I'll be placing our eyes on them. I'm not going to do all of them here. I think 35 should be enough for that video. As you can see, there are some cool looking reflections on the eyes, and they will look even better when the epoxy is on. I mixed 2 millimeters of part A and 2 millimeters of part B of Envirotex Light epoxy. Uh, you need to make sure that you are doing this very slowly because you don't want to get the air bubbles trapped inside of our epoxy. Of course, you'll not be able to do this without the air bubbles, but we'll get rid of those remaining ones later on. Uh, as you can see on that video, I'm doing this very slowly, and this is actually the hardest part of the entire process. And it took me a while before I got my first eyes bubble free, but it's well worth it. As you can see, there is still a couple of air bubbles in our epoxy, but we'll get rid of them later on. To apply the epoxy on the eyes, I'm using a cocktail stick, and I'm taking just a little bit of the epoxy and placing this on every single eye. You need to make sure that you spread the epoxy all over the eye. You don't want to miss some edges because the eye will not look good. Okay, I already covered the eyes with the epoxy, and you can still see some bubbles on the top of the layer. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a heat gun, and I'll try to get rid of them. So you probably don't see that on the video, but they're nicely exploding and leaving a very clear finish. And I can give you a tip. Please do not overheat the eyes because you'll burn the foil and there will be no reflections anymore. Okay, our eyes are ready. Not sure whether you can see all those reflections, but they will look cool in our fishing lures. Out of this 35, I probably will get rid of 2 or 3, but the rest looks perfectly for me. So they will look really nice in our lures. And here is some of the lures I made, and they have those eyes in them already, so they look kind of cool. Yeah. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. If you like the video, don't forget to press the like button, and if you want, you can subscribe to my channel for some future videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.